We are going to see this settle by mid-September. Mid-September. About a month away, we are going to see this get settled. Could be much quicker than that. It could be much quicker than that, but by the middle of September.
You follow yourself a couple maxis and you'll be a couple years late to every single crypto trend on the planet. Time and time again. Ladies and gentlemen, I've heard Bitboy recommend cryptos I've already told my Udemy students to get out of because we've 50x'd in profits.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. I was just minding my business. Doing my own research. And here come Bitboy. Hey, Bitboy, you're BitConnect. We only say it cause we see you lying on your set. Whole lot of research here. It don't get no realer. You should probably stay in your lane. You a Shitcoin Shillah. Yeah, I'm on the blockchain with it, and my blockchain monkeys full of octane in them. You know the vibe, plus we shredded than a motherfucker. Yeah, crash monkeys. Yeah, crash monkeys. Go, planet of the apes, gorillas in a mess. All these bad rules all over my shit. It go.
What's going on, blockchain monkeys? Eagle here. To thank you for coming to my jungle. First of all, I'm no financial advisor whatsoever, nor am I professional in blockchain technology. But there is one thing that I absolutely will do, and that's give you my opinion. So let's get to it. Before we do, let's hit Twitter. We have XRP researcher. Rumor has it Bitboy paid off some Yahoo contributor to post a fake press release about the Ripple lawsuit. Yahoo contributor is now being looked into. Do not shoot the messenger. And that's coming from XRP researcher, OMG. All right. Now, Michael Jordan, it says, in case you missed it, Binance is blocking all algo holders from participating in governance or moving their algo off the exchange. What is that? What is going on here, Binance? Can we get some answers regarding that? So huge shout out to Jenna X. I made you guys an easy step-by-step to create a custom pairs on the XRPL using the Sologenic DEX. Buy before major BitTrue official listings. Now, huge shout out to her because I believe this is the first explainer video on YouTube regarding on how to move and maneuver on an XRPL using Sologenics. So do check that out. So we got Coinbase here. Report, expect growth in crypto funds and SEC approved ETF coming soon. Annual GMF report says institutional investors should continue to fuel expansion in the cryptocurrency fund market as the market anticipates the SEC will approve an ETF within a year. As you can see, this space is moving forward. Crypto isn't going anywhere. Back to Algorand. It's like you can't leave Algorand alone. Why? Because they continue to do things. You know what I mean? Things that you should not ignore. Algorand boosts smart contract performance with the virtual machine launch. The project is making the development process more in line with that of other networks. As you can see here, you have Sylvia Macaulay doing what he does. Did you guys get a chance to look at their team? Go be nosy a little bit and go look at their team and look what they got going on there, man. It's so refreshing to research. You know, you get some project and you research and you're just like, oh my God, this is so good. What else? What else? You know what I mean? One of those things, you're just like, oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get in there. Okay, now Algorand smart contracts are getting a performance boost. On Wednesday, the company behind the proof of stake blockchain released a back-end upgrade to increase the computing power of Algorand-based applications, continually growing, continuing the interoperability, which is needed if you want to thrive. Come on, people. Okay. Also make it easier for newcomers. Thank goodness. So they don't have to go through the mess that we had to go through learning all this stuff. You know what I mean? Now, AVM brings Algorand smart contract developer closer to the mental model. Developers on the other blockchains are used to. Chief Product Officer Paul Regal told CoinDesk, the Ethereum virtual machine is widely used, the EVM compatibility being a key way for networks and Avalanche and others to gain steam. Getting more developers running faster code could be the key for Algorand's growth in the bustling decentralized finance landscape. It is the 29th largest blockchain by total value locked, according to DeFi Llama. Okay, this is Algorand, okay? Pure proof of stake. Now, so we got to give a huge shout out to King Solomon because he brought us some heat. This is LEI, Worldwide Legal Identity Identifier. Now, they are partnering with a lot of people. If we come on down here, let's look at some of their partnerships we got going on here before we get into the meat and potatoes of this, because this is ridiculous. Come on over here. Who is this but UBS? And then you got that Rothschild thingy over there. Okay, Emirates, you know what I mean? Apple over there, Alliance, Digital Currency Group, like they got everything. You know what I'm saying? Silbert and all and the boys. Yeah, they're in there. Okay. Now, come on over here. Look, it's at PwC. You already know. Come on, man. Where's Deloitte at? Deloitte in here somewhere? I know whenever you see PwC, you always see Deloitte right around the corner. It's like they're buddies. You know what I'm saying? ABS. It just continues, folks. It's like they're all, you know, all in the club. So let's have a listen to King Solomon break this down to you real quick regarding Miss LEI Worldwide and its possible connections with Ripple.
One of the current issues facing the GFS, or the global financial system, now pay attention to this, is the need for fast, secure, and a cost-effective alternative to cross-border financial transactions. Cryptocurrency may be the answer to this. We know it is currently being discussed within the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, and the World Economic Forum, with projects such as Ripple's Ledger potentially offering faster, more reliable, and cost-effective ways to send money abroad. For example, remittances. So, LEI Worldwide, who we know works with massive players, including the Rothschild, State Street, central banks across the board, Deloitte, Apple, you get it. We know it is currently being discussed within the International Monetary Fund and World Economic Forum with projects such as Ripple's Ledger, potentially offering faster and more reliable and cost-effective ways to send money abroad, e.g. remittances. I get it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave this video down below. You're going to want to check that out because he hits you with some great nuggets regarding this LEI. So definitely take a listen and broaden your research. Now, you got this Mastercard partnership with Lulu Exchange to enable speedy and secure online remittances. But one can only dig back when you see something like this. You know what I'm saying? Come on over here, man. Do you remember this? Lulu Exchange and Federal Bank enhances cross-border payments experience into India. Wow, RippleNet. You know, it's a little staggered because this is February 11th, 2021, but we know what goes on. You can't put this in front of blockchain monkeys' faces because we're out here in the jungles with our machetes. You know what I'm saying? We're cutting everything down in our path and we're getting to the meat. This is why we make the connections. Come on over here, baby. We have at 3.5 million people, the United Arab Emirates is home to the largest population of the Indian migrants globally, making the UAE the top source of remittances for India, taking a grasp of market share, but more like shark. You understand? Now, if we can also make another connection to the Bank of Egypt. I believe it was, yes. National Bank of Egypt and Lulu International Exchange connect through RippleNet to elevate remittances experience into Egypt. It's amazing how it just like Ripple just goes like that, and like weave, and then boom. Okay. Next thing you know, the switch is flipped. You know what I mean? Now, come on back here. I want to show you this here because this is really telling on what's happening here. It's almost like you can't even hide it. Even when you're trying to hide it, you can't hide it. It's like, boom, right in your face. Come on out here. Mastercard has entered a strategic partnership with Lulu Exchange to enable UAE consumers to carry out simple, speedy, and secure remittances through the Lulu Money mobile app. Well, how are things going to be able to move that fast and that swiftly and quick to enter settlement? Like, what type of technology are you guys going to use for that on the back end? What allows that? Are you talking about XRP and Ripple? Okay, now, Mastercard has entered into a strategic partnership. We know this. Transactions made using Mastercard debit cards will bear no additional merchant transaction fees. What? Mastercard, you're not going to charge any fees? Well, it's in there somewhere. Making Lulu Exchange the first exchange house in the UAE to enable such a facility for digital payments. Through the partnership, Mastercard and Lulu Exchange are set out to deploy digital payment solutions and technologies to enable inclusive and sustainable economic growth through the digital economy. I guess you are, because you don't got no choice but to comply. This space is going with or without you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will all see each other on the moon.
Cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now they mocking me with no degree. We saying by the swift, keep it walking, respect your elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.